we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yeah, hello everybody, welcome back for another Clive Emson March Auction feature lot show, and as you can see this time we are joined by John Rimmer. John, how are you doing? It's good to see you again.
Yeah, very well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm very good indeed, thank you. Very much looking forward to a busy week, of course, for you guys next week, and we must say that bidding does go live this Monday. That's the 20th of March. All 141 lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson Auction March Auction. And don't forget, we are just giving you a little snippet of a couple of the lots in this show. If you do want to check out the catalogue for the entire lots, head over to cliveemson.co.uk. There is the website underneath there. You can type that out if you want, or you can click the link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you straight through to that website. Or we've gone dead modern now, John. We've got QR codes as well. Get your phone out, scan that on screen right there, and it'll take you straight through to view the full catalogue for the March auction. Right, John, we're not here to listen to me rabbiting on too much. We're going to come to you now because you've got a couple of lots that you've selected for this, haven't you? Let's start, shall we, with lot number 62. Tell us more about this.
So this is an interesting property, actually. We have sold this originally to the current owners. It's situated in a great spot. So as you can see in the background there, you've got open countryside to the rear, which you can see from pretty much every window at the back of the house. And from the front, you've got uninterrupted sea views. So you can't quite see in that photo, but that's taken from the sea bank. So you couldn't be a better spot, really.
It's a beauty, isn't it? It is an absolute beauty.
Originally built to house Coast Guards, and hence why it's called Coast Guard Cottage. We sold it as a refurb job. The guy's done an absolute fantastic job on it, and it's worth going on the website, seeing the internal photos, because it's stunning. They've used it as a holiday let, 3 individual holiday lets, which, you know, it suits the location, the standard of the accommodation. You know, I'd love to live there myself, to be honest with you.
It is absolutely beautiful. Guide price from 550. That right, John?
That's right. Yeah. So they've they bought it for, I think it was near on 415. Some point in 2020. They've spent good money on it, and they haven't kind of held back at all. Definitely one to keep an eye on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, you mentioned keeping an eye on it. There is a lot more information at cliveemson.co.uk on lot 62. However, we do have a little video to play for it as well. So let's have a little look around 414 Faversham, lot 62, going under the hammer next week. Yeah, no denying that. That is beautiful, isn't it, John? Very excited for that going under the hammer. Is it quite nice for you guys? Do you just literally sit in front of the computer just watching it all unfold as it happens?
It's not as relaxing as that, to be honest with you, especially with the online bidding. A lot of people leave stuff to the last moment, but when those bids start coming in, it is a good feeling. As you can see, that's not something that we usually offer. It's a bit different to the usual auction lots, but sellers' circumstances dictate that they're looking for a quick sale, and we can certainly help them there.
Right, John, we're going to move on to the next lot as well. You've selected 2 for us, which is a real treat. This is lot 129. Tell us more about this.
So it's quite a rarity in Margate. It's an unbroken block. So we've got 8 flats there, producing a good income. It's lovely Grade 2 listed period block in a good part of the town. And it's a mixture of kind of 1 bed, 2 beds. Standard accommodation is varied. Some have been refurbished, some need work. But it's kind of proven to be quite popular with investors, and I'm keen to see kind of what sort of appetite there is for it next week.
I imagine there's going to be quite a lot. Again, we've seen the image, and I'm delighted to say that you have very kindly provided us with a video as well, John. So let's check this out, shall we? There we go. Look, that was lot 129. John, you've picked two very different lots there for very different reasons, it seems.
Yeah, they're quite contrasting, aren't they? But it just goes to show both ends of the spectrum of what we offer. Everyone has the stigma of the auction, a lot of rundown properties, but it's not always the case. And that one in Sea Soldier as well, it's coming with all the furniture in situ. So it's, if you want to continue the holiday lets, it's there, ready to go. As is the one in Margate, it's an investment ready to go.
It is fantastic to see. Thanks so much for choosing those as well. Don't forget, bidding does go live on Monday the 20th of March. Now, John, before we let you go, one thing that we always like to do is we like to find out a little bit more about our auctioneers, of course, and we ask a series of questions. John, you've been involved in the auction game for a little bit now. Is there a lot over the years that really sticks in the mind for you? One that was either very unique or very hard work to get to auction, but one that sticks in the mind for you?
There's plenty that stick in the mind for different reasons. But, my favourite one that I've got over the line is it's former adult education centre just outside Sittingbourne. So it's got checkered history. It originally was built as a grammar school, kind of the biggest in the area, but we sold it with permission to convert to flats. The number of flats I can't quite remember, but the reason it sticks with me is it's the biggest lot I've sold for the highest price, and it gives you that bit more satisfaction when you see those big numbers kind of ticking over the reserve.
Are you allowed to say?
It was, I believe, it was kind of 1.65 million,
wow,
that sort of ballpark, which is my biggest. And it's nice to know that auction you can sell stuff for thousands of pounds or millions of pounds, and that one gave me quite a bit of satisfaction.
Fantastic stuff. John, thank you so much for joining us. We really, really do appreciate it. Just a quick reminder for everybody, if you want to view every single lot going under hammer, there's 141 in total. Head over to cliveemson.co.uk. You can type it out, or there's a link in the body of this broadcast, or if you're feeling ultra modern, here is the QR code. Get your phone out, give that a scan, it'll take you straight through to the Clive Emson website. We've got even more feature lot shows coming up for you as well, and then on Monday the 20th we'll have the live bidding launch show as well. Paul Bridgman will be joining me for that one. John, thanks so much. Good luck next week. I know you won't be able to relax, but try and enjoy it anyway. Huh?
We'll do our best. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Take care. Thanks, everybody.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.